Welcome to episode number 4 of his Dash C Madden 22 Career Mode series, and today, obviously playing on a Dash C Madden 22 Career Mode series, obviously, because I just said it like 10 seconds ago. The Packers, or Dash C, who's on the Packers, as you can see, that's him right there. Packers quarterback number 5, so Aaron Rodgers is a backup, which he was with Brett Favre, but now obviously he's not, because Brett Favre was retired. We're about to play the 2-8 Rams. I did not expect in a million years it would go 2-8. But they do have Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey. I know in real life they have Von Miller, but I started this career mode way back in August, and the Von Miller trade happened, what, like 2-3 weeks ago? But they still have Matthew Stafford, they have Cooper Kupp. They do not have OBJ, because in this world I think he's still in the Browns. Because like I said, I started this career mode back in August. It's not like I started it yesterday. It's well, the game's at 4:25 Eastern, so 3:25 Central. At home, Week 12. It's the Packers' last game before their bye, which is a late bye, which is in Week 13. Because right now we're on Week 12, and we are 11-0, which in real life there's not an undefeated team left. But we're not the only undefeated team. The Ravens are 10-0, and the reason why, obviously, we haven't had our byes, that we're 11-0. Ravens have got their bye or already had their bye, so they're 10-0. And we do play the Ravens this year. We play them in Week 15, I think. I think it's Week 15, to my knowledge, which won't be an episode. Next episode of the series will be the Packers' Week 18 game against the Lions in Detroit, which the Lions are, I'm not sure what their record is, but let's say we have the Rams at home, by Bears at home, which is on Sunday Night Football, Ravens in Baltimore, which is in Week 15. Then we play the Browns on Christmas Day at home. Then we play the Vikings on Sunday Night Football at home, and then we play the Lions in Week 18 to Sunday early game in Detroit. And that's the next episode of the series, which is the last game of the regular season. And now the next episode after that will be most likely the playoffs. And if we did the 1 seed, which we most likely will, we would get that first round bye, and now so we would play in the divisional round. But Ravens and Packers, I think wasn't that the matchup maybe? Yeah, I think it was a matchup in my career mode last year, and they weren't undefeated or anything, but we lost that game. We were 16-0. Obviously, they were still 16-8 at that point, and 1 or 2. So total, including the 2 playoff wins, we were 18-0, but lost in the Super Bowl by, I think it was like 4 points or something. I don't remember. I think it was like 4 points. I know it was more than a field goal. I remember it was like 4th and goal from like the 5, and I threw an incomplete pass with like 2 minutes left, and then we lost. Which that was shocking, but this is huge, and the game is in Baltimore, so we only have 2 more road games. We have 5 games total. No, 6 games left. 4 at home, 2 on the road. And the 2 on the road are against the Ravens and against the Lions. And the 4 home games are against the Rams, against the Bears, against the Browns, and against the Vikings. So in real life, the Packers just lost to the Vikings, which 34-31. In this game, we beat them 52-36. But still, our defense is giving up a lot of points. Last episode we played the Cardinals. We beat them 34-16. So, yeah, I mean, we're a good offense. If you look, we scored 84 points, 66, 63, 49, 45, 52, 62, 34, 41, 52, 52. So the lowest scoring game of the year, offensive-wise, at how many points we scored, is this game where we only scored 34, but we only gave up 16. But the defense, like, I know in a game where you score 84 points, it's like when you win 84-38, it's a lot of points for the defense to give up, but when the offense scores 84 points, you're not winning the game. But we did have 38 points, 40 points, 26 points, 20, 24, 38, 34, 16, 39, 37, 36. But there hasn't been a close game. The closest game of the year, I believe, was this Cardinals game where we only won 34-16. I believe that was the closest game of the year, maybe. That's 52-38. That's 4. No, that is 14 points. Yeah. But either way, I'm on rookie, which is the easiest difficulty here in Madden 22. Let's get this win and be 12-0 at the Packers bye week. We can't look at the playoff picture in Week 13, which is next week, so you'll see the playoff picture in the next episode, which, like I said, will be the Packers' last game of the regular season against the Lions at home. It's a Sunday afternoon game. Hopefully, at that point, hopefully, it's clinched and all that good stuff. But I still can't believe the Rams are 2-8. Jeez. Yeah, now it's in the game. Right now, I'm a 99 overall, and so I have a 99 in every category, so that means I'm a 99 overall. That's why I'm so good. So yeah, play offense only. Hopefully we didn't dub. We should. The offense can score. We're in 85 overall. They're in 82. So you have Devontae Adams, who has double me. Jair Alexander, who in real life is hurt, has shut down, and it has Aaron Rodgers, has Dambler, but he's the backup. And then for the Rams, Aaron Donald has blitz. Jalen Ramsey has bottleneck, and then they also have their third best player is Johnny Hector, their punter. That says something. That's right. Or that says something. Yeah. Play call enhanced. Do I do any like throwback uniforms maybe? We have home, color rush. I don't do color rush, but maybe these, because in real life they wore them against the football team. Yeah, why not? Let's wear our current alternate classics. What's the Rams uniform? There, yeah, just white. Oh, got it. That's fine. Here we go. So we have our current alternate uniforms on, and they have their current away uniforms on. There's Michael Thomas, wide receiver for the Saints, which in real life I believe is hurt. Obviously, Jameson Winston, the Saints quarterback, tore his ACL. Jair Alexander is out with a shoulder injury. He's been out since week 4. We also lost Merciless or whatever. We still have Adams though. Should be fine. Although we just lost, now we're 8-3. So hopefully we can win against the Rams in this game and in real life. Let's watch a prediction. Alan Roach. So there's some players in this game that we don't have in real life, like Tanya, who tore his ACL against the Cardinals. And this game is still here. Tanya's 85, by the way. Number 85. Yeah, Matthew Stafford. Unfortunately, they're 2-8, which in real life I think they're I don't remember 7-3, I think. And we're obviously they're coming off their bye when they play us in week 12, which is this coming Sunday. Obviously Thursday Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving. There's the division leaders. It's us, the Eagles, the Seahawks, and the Panthers. The wild cards, which there's really 3, although they're only showing 2, is the Saints and the Saints and Buccaneers. Those are the 2 wild cards, but there's actually 3 wild cards because there's 7 playoff spots, 4 division winners, and 3 wild cards. Although it said the 4 division winners, but it only said 2 wild cards, which was the Saints and Buccaneers. Really, there's 3, although it doesn't say that. And then it said 4 teams in the hunt. Just take one of those 4 teams in the hunt and put them in the wild card spot, whatever wild card spot whatever team that's in that third wild card spot. Which I'm not sure they can't fix that. They can't move. It says 4 division winners, 2 wild cards, and then 4 teams in the hunt. Put one of those 4 teams in the hunt as the third wild card team, whichever one is in that third wild card spot. But EA can't fix that, although they're $1 million company. We did the ball like literally 6-minute quarters. We did the ball 5:18 to go here in the first quarter. So the Rams, not the Saints. I mean the first drive, I think they probably went 3 and out, and it probably like 3 incompletions or something. And let's tell you, this is Bears beat the Lions 17-13 on Thanksgiving. The Cowboys and the Lions always play on Thanksgiving at home, and it's always during the day. Throw, and it's caught! Right? Yeah, caught by Randall Cobb, 31 yards. In real life, or in this game, the Lions are not winless. And it looks like the Raiders beat the Cowboys 17-7 on Thanksgiving, so the Lions and the Cowboys both lose. Prescott had 247 yards and an interception. Here we go, and here's Tanya in real life tore his ACL in that Cardinal game in week 8 on Thursday Night Football in real life. And it looks like the Bills beat the Saints 31-28. That was the night game on Thanksgiving, which they only put that. Used to only be the Cowboys and Lions game during the day, and then they never had a night game until like 10 years ago. Here we go. And the Bills at the end said they were like 4-7. Here we go. Launch it to the end zone. Cobb's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. And also there's a challenge not to throw. Have to throw 1 or fewer interceptions because of Jalen Ramsey. He's a cornerback for the Rams, and also have to give A.J. Dillon, our running back, 3+ touchdowns or 150+ receiving or rushing yards. And we did the ball back, 3:27 down in the first quarter, at around 37-yard line, 7-0 in Green Bay. I don't really have these shadows, but obviously I'm not sure when the Ravens play. They do play, because they already had their bye. Here we go, all day out. Eventually, I just throw it the 46, the triangle, which I might be a fullback or something. Number 46, I'm not sure who that even is, but it might be a fullback or tight end. Buccaneers beat up the Colts 42-21. Jeez. And here's Dylan, and he gets 1 yard out of the 150 I needed to get him, or the 3 touchdowns. And you can see David Bakhtiari's out for the year with that torn ACL he got last season on New Year's Eve. And we also don't have Aaron Jones. That's why A.J. Dillon here. Yeah, Baldwin, I'm not sure, or Baldwin, I'm not sure. It's a fullback maybe, or I don't know. Here we go, play action. I'm just chucking up on the run, and to play my number 5, which might be Ramsey. Either way, I did play number 5. 10 receiver was Randall Cobb. Texans beat the Jets 27-24, but Texans are not good. Todd Gurley is on the Jets. Sean Watson, obviously, in real life he's not playing, but in this game he is. So Texans actually might be pretty good, at least better than real life. But the Texans just beat the Titans this past. Here's Alan Lazard, who in real life was out for the Viking game for some reason. Yeah, the Texans are 8-3. Jets are, I didn't see the record. The Texans are 8-3 because one, they have Deshaun Watson, although in real life they don't, because I think he's inactive. He's been inactive all year. So their backup is what? I forgot what their backup is. Anyway, here's a screen. Here's A.J. Dillon, and that went backwards. Three yards is Matt LaFleur, which in real life he only has 9 losses in the regular season, and he hasn't lost 2 straight games in the same season yet. It could happen though if we lose to the Rams, or it will happen if we lose to the Rams. Here we go. Flushed out, got around that one dude, but now there's like no one on that side of the field, so I'm just going spun around the guy! And I'm down to the 4, 15 yards, first down and goal for Green Bay. Stay with the, I almost said Jones. But, stay with the Cobb. I mean, Dillon, not Cobb. Here we go. 1 out of the 3 touchdowns for Dillon. Untouched into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon. 6th touchdown of the year. Obviously, we don't have Jones because he's injured along with David Bakhtiari and like 2 other people, I think. 14 up in Green Bay. And I'll just skip this momentarily. And they go down and do, that's a long drive. Not sure what's happening, but obviously. So it looks like the last drive, the one I skipped, we were moving the ball like really well, and then it stalled out, and it looks like the Rams had a long drive and only got a field goal. So 14-3 Green Bay, minute and a half to go here in the half. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Launching it, Adams, he's got it! 26 was there for LA, so it's not a touchdown, but it is a long play. Devontae Adams, the best receiver in the NFL, in my opinion. I don't think the only one that should be better is Hopkins, but I think Adams is just better. Here we go. Here's Dillon, and there's only 50 seconds to go in the game, or in the first half. He has 7 rushes, 16 yards, and a touchdown, so probably needed those 3 touchdowns, not the 150 yards. I don't think we're going to get 150 yards here. Here we go, and here we go. Guys, chasing after me. Escaped, shuts it to Adams. What a catch! Adams touchdown, Green Bay. My goodness, what a throw. That's what... 26. What a catch, too. 21-3 Green Bay. There's 8 seconds to go in the first half. We have the ball at our own 1-yard line. So that's nice. Don't take a safety here. So it must have been like a good punt or something. So that, I'm doing a Hail Mary from the 1. Now they're playing a Hail Mary preventer. So make sure don't take a safety. I almost ran out that step. Almost stepped back out of the end zone. Flag is down. I might have crossed the line of scrimmage. And that is incomplete with 1 second to play. I might have crossed it. Yeah, I did. So they'll move the ball back like 1 inch, but literally at the 1-yard line. And it'll be 2nd and 10. So if you accept it, 2nd and 10 from the 1, be decline at 2nd and 10 from the 1. Because, well, really, they declined the penalty, but either way, if you accepted it, it would move the ball back literally like 2 inches. Hope I don't step out of the end zone here. I almost stepped out of the end zone. Just don't cross it this time. I didn't. It throws it from the end zone. Imagine if it's a touchdown. Oh, that's not. Kyle almost caught that. Well, it might have been Dawn. Anyway, a 21-3 Green Bay at halftime. And let's listen in to John Coachman and the EA Sports halftime report. Coach? They averaged 10 yards per play, almost 11. It's after Thanksgiving, Jonathan Toachman. It's after Thanksgiving, not before. 13-7 Vikings almost at halftime. After I saw Jimmy G, I didn't realize isn't he hurt? Dallas Cowboys. This is on Thanksgiving, and the Raiders, who are 2-9, beat the 3-8 Cowboys. The Cowboys are 3-8, and the Raiders are 2-9. Jeez. And this is the other game on Thanksgiving, or one of the other two. You can see the Bears beat the Lions 17-13. Bears are 5-6. Lions are 3-8. Goff had 2 touchdowns. Fields only 155 yards, and his team had 2 touchdowns, but both with David Montgomery. And obviously the Lions have Jamal Williams, former Packer. He was on the Packers, I think it was 2018 to 2020, I believe. Here we go, 21-3 Green Bay. They hit the ball. No, we hit the ball, so it's 10.5. So I'll do this return here. Sending the ball. Here's a tip by number 6. They don't have Greg Zerline anymore. And here's Amari Rogers bat that did it. I'm not sure why I'm returning it from like 9 yards deep. And he's up to the 29-yard line. So it was like a 38-yard return because it took it from like 9 yards deep. And Green Bay has the ball up 21. No. Why would... I don't know why I did that. 21-3 Green Bay with the ball set 10.5. First and 10 from the 29. Not sure when the Ravens are playing. Might be on like Monday Night Football, maybe. I have no idea. Or Sunday night. I have no idea. Here we go. Can I do it? I think Adams is in space. What a catch to the 20, one-handed. My goodness. It's too easy out here. Matt Stafford, which is like, what the heck is happening? Well, his team's 2-8, soon to be 2-9. His team's down by 7. Here's A.J. Dillon. And that is ran right into a buzzsaw. 8 rushes, 17 yards, and a touchdown. Jacksonville's 6-5. Better than real life, that's for sure. They beat Atlanta 21-19. There's A.J. Dillon, the big man from Boston College. He's actually from Boston College. Down to the 8-yard line. There's Dillon, and I thought he was already gone, but then he was wrapped up at the 1. Give it to him again, so he didn't have that set down, 3 touchdowns. Here we go. Here we go, going defense for LA. Runs it up the gut, and Dillon is in! Touchdown, Green Bay. Number 2 for Dillon. Here we go. LA drives down, does nothing. So I'm just going to skip this. I'll do probably the next one, though. And we do score a touchdown on the one I skipped. So it's 35-3. This defense is doing pretty well, but this offense sucks. For the Rams. Not for us, obviously. We're number 1 offense. I think our defense is not that good. It's like, might be last or near last. Here we go. I'm running for my life. Just shuts it up. And it's caught. Oh, this is... In real life, you will not see a quarterback throw that, but 1, it's a video game, 2, I'm a 99 everything, so, yeah. Here we go, it's trolling this game, I'll probably be trolling in real life, because after that game is this upcoming Sunday, which I think Green Bay's favored by 1.5, which is basically like home field advantage. If it was in LA probably be favored by like 1.5. But we're fair. Oh no. Oh, the guy ran around. I'm on the... Oh, here we go. It's like a wild gooses. I'm back at the 50. The buttons went away. I'm just hitting circle, and it's caught. Okay, I don't know which one was circle. I just hit a random button. Buttons went away. Now it's the top. The wild goose chase. And that's the end of the third quarter. 35-3 Green Bay. Scored 14 in the first, 7 in the second, 14 in the third. Rams scored, well, just 3 points, which were in the second quarter. Here we go. First and 10 from the 26. 6 minutes to play. We're up by 32. Here we go. I haven't ran that much. Let's see ya. Sana! Oh, that was dirty. Touchdown. That was dirty. I know I'm on rookie and I'm playing the CPU, but that was still disgusting. 42-3 Green Bay. Let's skip this because they only had the ball for like. No, let's play this one. But they only. Yeah, we're out on 5-yard line. 4:08 remain. I still don't hit that third touchdown for Dylan. I want him to do it, but there's still 95 yards to go. But this wouldn't be a harsh. No safety here, and that is another one-handed catch. Jeez, 408 yards and only 2 touchdowns for me. Dylan already might have a third one. I didn't think about that because there was that one he scored. There was the one he scored. There was the one he. That is just game stats, I guess. Player stats. Because I only have the 2 touchdowns. Matthew Stafford is trash. Dylan already has the 3 touchdowns because he had the one that simmed the moment and he scored, or we scored. And I said I have one too. Oh yeah, because I just got the one. So that's 4 right there, and then we have a total of 6. And I have 2 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, and Dylan has the other 3. So Dylan already has 3. I have 1. I have 1 rushing touchdown. Dylan has 3 rushing touchdowns, and a Dash C has 2 passing touchdowns. Dash C has 3 total touchdowns, 2 receiving, 1 rushing, and then Dylan has the other 3 touchdowns, which were on the ground. 3 minutes remaining. Jets are 5-6, which is a little better than real life. That's for sure. Here's a throw, and I was almost picked off by number 3. That's not only my 7th incompletion, which I think out of the 7, I think only like 3 or 4 were actually when I was playing. Yeah, I mean, they're down by 39 points. Here we go. No stats yet unless it's been on a drive where I've simmed. Here's a Cobb, and that's incomplete. It's 4th down. It's 4th down. We're only punting, so first punt. Well, there's that other drive that I simmed, and then we punted there. Here's Scott. Wind is 8 miles per hour, blowing from left to right. In real life, they released him and for Borquez or something from Buffalo via trade or something. Anyway, let's go. Let's punt it to the left. I should have probably done it to the right. This will probably be in bounds, and it will be. And it's not a fair catch, and I just tackled that dude hard. It was Eric Stokes, the rookie corner, running down there, and this Rams stayed over at their own 21-yard line. 2:50 remaining. They're on by 39, and they do not need a touchdown. And we're at our own 4 again. They really did it, pinning us deep, but they really did doing that, but not doing anything else. That's for sure. We'll be 12-0. Is Baltimore going to win though? I'm not sure when they played. Here we go. Just chuck it up the square. Double coverage caught. That was filthy. 2-minute warning. We're up by 39. This is domination. It's soon to be minute 56 seconds. Soon to be the 2-9 Rams. Wide open and down. Lazard rode a tackle down the sideline. Rams are in the kitchen. They cannot. Touchdown, Green Bay. Yeah. It's been at least since since we took the lead. 49-3 Green Bay. And 51 seconds to go in the game. Rams did a field goal, so now it's 49-6, but they're still down by 43, so we're good, obviously. Here we go. Can we get another touchdown, break 50? Obviously, we broke an 80 like in week 1 before, and I was sitting as I threw it incomplete. 22 for 31, 503 yards and 3 touchdowns. And obviously, I have 3 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, and then Dylan has 3 rushing touchdowns. 3 plus 3 plus 1 is 7. Here we go. Not really. Shunting up to Adams. To the 25. Whoa, I was almost picked off by the defender. He turned around. Also was a little underthrown. 3rd down. Yeah, Tylan Hill. In my franchise, I traded him, and in my franchise, I traded Tylan Hill, so we only had A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones. And when Aaron Jones got hurt, A.J. Dillon was the first-string running back, but in this play, then Aaron Jones was the second-string running back, although he was actually hurt. Anyway, it's a screen on 3rd down just because we're up by 43. Here we go. Can we get to the edge? Oh, we cannot get there. Not out of bounds, which 4th and 6. Probably just be punting. Should we do a fake punt? I'll just punt it. I don't run it. Here we go. Second punt of the game for J.T. Scott. It's not like it's a bad thing. It's 2 punts, not that much, and we're up by 43. Here we go. Maybe they'll fumble it. No fair catch. No fair catch. And I nail him. And I basically tapped on right in the spot. 1 cent in the play. 1 yard. And that is your ball game. Packers win 49-6. The least amount of points we've given up all year. Defensive guys held the Rams out of the end zone. Didn't shut them out, but held them out of the end zone. As the Packers beat the Rams 49-6. So it wasn't. Yeah, we only scored 49 points on offense, but we still had, well, we averaged 11 yards per play, 507 passing yards, 111 rushing yards. No takeaways for either team, but we won 49-6. 49-6. Yeah. 2-9. Rams fall to 2-9. Packers move to 12-0 as they're undefeated. As they'll be undefeated during their bye week. So they're at their bye week now. They're really late bye week, which is week 13. Packers are 12-0. I'm not sure if the Ravens won or not. Dillon had 17 carries, 62 yards. Did have the 3 touchdowns though, which I needed 3 touchdowns rushing or receiving, or 150 rushing or receiving yards. Didn't need both. I just need one or the other, and I got the 3 touchdowns for him. Adams 8 receptions, 246 yards. I had 507 yards and 3 touchdowns. Matt Stafford only had a mere 187 yards and 0 touchdowns. His team was held out of the end zone. They held the 2 measly field goals. Raiden, G-Bruin for Dash C, 142.5. For Stafford, 58.4. I went 23 for 33, 507 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Stafford went 17 for 39, 187. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Russian, let's just go to Packers. Dillon, 17 for 62, 3 touchdowns. Hill, which I think this is when I was didn't play 2 moments. This is how he got 3 attempts for 8 yards. And then I had 2 attempts only for 41 yards and a touchdown. And obviously Dillon had 3 touchdowns. For receiving, Adams, 8 for 246. Adams, 8 for 246, 1 touchdown. Cobb, 6 for 120, 1 touchdown. Tanyan, 2 for 17. Lazard, 2 for 95 with a touchdown. A.J. Dillon, 2 for 1. 2 receptions for 1 yard total, which that's nice. Because offset the one negative 3 yards, and then he had 4 yards down on negative. And then Amari Rogers 1 for 10, Tylen Hill 1 for 6, and then Nick Baldwin, which is a fullback. I never heard of him, 1 for 12. And I think the one that Tylen Hill and Amari Rogers, which are both rookies. I believe that was when I didn't play those 2 moments or whatever. Amari Rogers is from Clemson, and Tylen Hill is from Mississippi State. And obviously we have A.J. Dillon out of Boston College. This is 2nd year. Lazard from Iowa State. Robert Tonyan from Indiana State. Randall Cobb from Kentucky. And obviously Devontae Adams from Fresno State. And yeah, being in the league for 7 years. Adams has Cobb for 10. Tonyan for 3, Lazard for 3, Dillon for 1, Amari Rogers, Tylen Hill are rookies, and then that's Nick Baldwin, who's been in the league for 3 years, and he's from San Diego State, which I've never heard of him. In real life, we don't really have a fullback, per se. Well, I think we had, Vitale in, 2019, but obviously now he's not here anymore. But, we do beat the Rams 49-6. We had our bye at 12-0. I think we've already clinched the NFC North, and we're probably not, if we haven't yet, it'll be soon. Same thing for the first seed in the NFC. That's up to the series. I'm not sure when it's going to be in real life, but in this game, it'll be the Packers Week 18 game against the Lions in Detroit. We should obliterate them like we did. We should obliterate the Lions in Week 18 like we did the Rams here in Week 12. And obviously, next steps after that will be the playoffs, which will most likely be the NFC Division Round playoff game if we're the 1 seed. Which at this point, I think we're close to clinching that if we haven't already clinched it already. But the team to beat right now is Baltimore, because Baltimore is also undefeated right now, unless they lost here. But I see they did play. I'm not sure, or not sure if they play. They might play Sunday night or Monday night. I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know. But either way, that's the team to beat, because I don't think they'll be unless they, even if they don't, unless they don't 6-game losing streak or 7, and they lose all the rest of the games and they're 10-7. But if they finish especially if they finish undefeated, well, that won't happen. It won't happen. because we play each other. There's 2 undefeated teams left. Baltimore, Green Bay. They play each other in Week 15. So we will not have 2 undefeated teams in the NFL. We might have 1. We might have none. Because the 2 undefeated teams right now will play each other. So we won't have 2 undefeated teams in this career mode. There won't be 2 undefeated teams in the NFL. There could be 1. There could be none. But there definitely won't be 2 because they play each other in Week 15. That's the game. That's only the game. Which will be off camera, but that's only a game because I have to have Lamar Jackson who can run along with Dash C can throw and run. Same thing for Lamar Jackson. That is gonna be a good game. And also, who knows? Regardless of who wins that game, we might play each other in the Super Bowl. We might play each other in the Super Bowl. You never know. But we do play each other in Week 15, and hopefully we can dub. And yeah, regardless if the Ravens are undefeated or not. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What's that? I was about to say, if you like this vlog. It's not a vlog. It's a Damon video. Oh, Dad's Hamilton's no board. If you hit subscribe the like button, subscribe if you have the entire mom, dad, grandmother, or oh, Dad's Hamilton's no board. If you hit subscribe the like button, subscribe if you have the entire mom, dad, grandmother, and don't spread to friends about these videos. And yeah, I'm gonna see you in episode number 5 of this Dash C Madden 22 Career Mode series. See you in episode number 5. And eat a lot of bacon and go Packers.